Hello, today we're going to be installing and testing AVG, the free one, against viruses to see what it can find. Hopefully the tests come out good because it's free and a lot of people use it. Alright, so first we're going to install this. I downloaded it fresh from the internet, right from their website, free.avg.com, and we'll see how it performs. I'm just going to install it now and see what happens. So just click next on that. I read and agree, and I'm just going to pause it. I'll resume it once it finishes installing. Alright, so it's come up to ask me another question about installing, so I'm actually going to choose custom just to see if there's anything in it. I usually recommend just doing the standard one. If you want to change the directory, it's in there. All the standard things are in here. Plugins for Microsoft Outlook might be something that you may want. The BAT, not too sure what that is, but the Microsoft Office as well. So I'm going to leave it as standard. Click next. This is one thing I always hate. I hate it whenever they install toolbars. Just kind of makes it annoying because it slows down your browsing and makes your browser a lot smaller. So I always uncheck these. Always look out for that. Click next, and now it's going to install. I'm going to pause it and I'll resume whenever it finishes. Alright, so we have finished the install. This is the next thing that popped up. If you did the express setup, of course you won't see this. It just gives you the ability to choose when it does the scans. Personally, if you shut down your system, I usually say it's never. Just remember to do it every once in a while and you'll be fine. But otherwise, it is running in the background. So we're actually putting that to the test this week. So I just put never. Always nice to have it scan USB sticks. A lot of bad viruses can attack your USB stick. Put an auto run in there and you can infect it through that. So I'm going to click next. It's asking for me to disable. I'm going to say yes. I don't want to send personal information to AVG. So we're going to click finish on that, and we'll optimize later. So I'm just going to open it up. We're going to take a look at the interface, and we're going to see what it's all about. So just waiting for it to pop up. Installation time was about 2 minutes. Interesting, has pop-ups here for getting the paid version, but we're not going to do that, are we? So it's pretty straightforward. I mean, update computer scanner overview. Pretty easy to update. We just click update. Everything actually looks pretty easy to use. Great for simple people. You can't really make too many mistakes with that. Whenever it's in the start menu, it's actually quite easy to find and quite easy to uninstall. It's very well done for ease of use. Computer scanning's there, whole computer or specific folders, which is good. Alright, well, now that it's up, let's test it against some 0-day viruses. We'll go online, go to a special site that I like to use, malware domain list. It seems to have everything on it that can be infectious, so we're just going to start throwing some 0-day viruses on there. I mean, this one came out at 4 o'clock? It's 8 o'clock now, so this virus is 4 hours old. It's not that old. See if AVG can stop it. So we're just going to try running this. Run. Let's see what AVG does. AVG did nothing. Not impressive. Let's try a different one. See if it stops this. And we're going to run this. See what happens. AVG did nothing. We'll try some other ones. Try this one. Paste it in there. Run that. And see what AVG does. AVG has stopped that. So there's 1 out of 3 so far, which is good. So that's kind of gone. I think it's gone. Yep, it's gone. So AVG successfully got rid of the one that was, 4 hours old. That's not bad. But 1 out of 3 so far is not that good. Not too impressed. Try another one here. Oh, stop that one. Yep, that's the one. I'm going to try ignoring this, see what happens. See if it stops it later. See if AVG does anything. Go on to the next one. Alright, we're looking for EXEs. Alrighty, so I've got one more here to try this one out with. And we'll see what happens. Did nothing. Nope, now I got no firewall. Thank you, virus. Alright, well, I'm going to run a scan with AVG, see what it might find after the scan, and see what happens. But so far, I'm not really all that impressed. Believe it was 1 out of 5 that it really found, maybe 2 out of 5. Not too impressive. Even if I ignore it, it shouldn't be able to install. AVG should be able to still stop it. It should see it as it's installing and stop it while it's installing, but it didn't do that. So, not too impressed so far. And it seems I'm not being able to open up my antivirus just yet. Might be because of some virus. Let's see what's happening here. I got one virus there running. AVG's eating up a little bit of my CPU time. Running not too bad. It's fairly light in its feet. It's no more than 20 megs running in the background, and it's not it's sitting idle.